the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Craig! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickal!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go round 1, featuring the 2019 Big Ten Athlete of the Year and former 3-time NCAA Division I All-American, Bo Nickal. Don't be surprised if he shoots for a takedown early, but we also have seen in fights prior...
He's going guillotine! And the submission was very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Craig's going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission. Oh.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard.
Craig's back in full mount.
Nice defense.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Craig. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotines, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position. Guillotine jump.
Good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But oh, nice headlock.
That Darce is tight. Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. Great submission defense.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Great punch from the clinch here. Oh, he's hurt bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You can see them coming a mile away.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Second round underway. So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped that.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
Nickal's got his arm on.
Oh.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nickal's in half guard now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nickal. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, nice jab to the head by Nickal. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, he's in trouble. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Don't stop working until you get to the half guard.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
3 minutes. Good work from the top here by Nickal. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nickal. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Craig. Nickal's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Dark stroke attempt here.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nickal. Final seconds here of round 2. Craig's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Beautiful.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Craig. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one, I
don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickal. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight.
Setting up for an unlock now.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Craig's back in full guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Nickal looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to ask, how in the world did he escape that submission?
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. What a 15 minutes put forth. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. You can't always take it out of the judge's hands, so if you do go to the cards, might as well be as dominant as that wrestler was here tonight.